Taxation without representation is denial of my constitutional rights. You stand for Tennessee but won't open your mouth about me. Activism ain't terrorism. Remember that. It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month challenge. Ask the hard questions. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I seen Governor Westmore at the State of the Union. Said we're gonna talk. We ain't talked yet. We're gonna talk about it on Dr. K's tomorrow. Because tomorrow we got class at Dr. K, the Karson Institute. All right? This is extra credit for class. I'm an activist in Baltimore, and y'all make me famous for toilets. So I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court. That's the learning tree, all right? That's the learning tree. And you're gonna learn about activism. I stand with Palestine. I stand against ICE. You feel me? That's Baltimore's grill. I'm the cook in Baltimore. From 1997 to now, I feed the city. And everybody knows me in Baltimore. You feel me? There's room for everybody at my table. Y'all made me famous for toilets, so I'm gonna run with that shit. I took a negative and turned it into a positive. It's about holding our public officials accountable. If you running for office, you fair game. Now I'll talk to Mr. Kamenetz, and Kaylin Young is asking for my exoneration. Like I said, exoneration of the Supreme Court. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. Like I said, it's Black History Month, so we're gonna make it a moment. It's my journey for justice. Operation Greylord, Chicago style. My journey for justice. I blew the whistle on the corruption in the courts, and I was making a movie about it called Get Shorty. It was about the money behind mass incarceration, the art of getting money. Dwayne Davis versus the state of Maryland. That's my certificate from Hope in 2024. See the big picture? I'm looking for funding to make my movie. The movie about Baltimore. The movie about our elected officials. You feel me? A movie about our elected officials. That's me and Diamond Tate from the Baltimore Teachers Union. Education instead of incarceration. Books over bars. And that's Kwa'ise and Fume. Like I said, we're going to play the tapes like Watergate. I don't get no justice. You don't get no peace. You feel me? We're going to close the book on this one. It's 90 days of session. On Saturday, I got class. It's Valentine's Day. And I love this. See that? That's the Maryland House of Delegates. Jalila Wilkins, all right? Janelle Wilkins, and that's Governor Westmore. I'm an artist, and I get shit done. That's Governor Westmore. So like I said, I need Governor Westmore to turn over this information because like I said, Public Accommodations Act. Karson's Institute for Race, Peace, and Social Justice, all right? I'm taking class with her. So I got 90 days of session. 90 days of session. We got 59 days left. I was with Kevin Brown today at his store, Friday the 13th. Like I said, I'm making a documentary, and it's all about Baltimore. That's Frank Boston, 2007. What's fair use? And it tells you what's fair use. And you're fair use because you're a public official. And if I catch you in public, I ask you public questions about public accommodations. Kwa'ise and Fume is fair use because this documentary is about who represents us and how you represent us. The movie's about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? These are representatives, and you haven't answered that question yet. These are representatives, and you haven't answered that question yet. I've been to the White House with that toilet. You feel me? The White House. President Trump, President Obama, President Bush, President Biden. The rules of the Supreme Court say I get to go to court. I get to go to trial. I am Dred Scott, 2026. It's Black History Month. We're going to make it a moment. The struggle is real. And what we got in this bus, we're going to let the world see. We're going to play the tapes like Watergate because the bus is burning. It's on fire. This is Dr. K. And like I said, it's a documentary. The haves versus the have-nots. The intellectuals versus the activists. The intellectuals versus the activists. In 2026, Maryland Arts Day. Potty training politicians. Maryland Citizens for the Arts. Y'all make me famous for toilets, so I'm going to run with that. You feel me? Weaving the social fabric. I'm a weaver in Baltimore. And these are the people that support the Weaver. These are the people that support me. These are the people that support me. You feel me? The toilet is a prop for a movie. The toilet is I found your Achilles heel. And everybody likes the toilet or uses the toilet. You feel me? I'm an artist and I get shit done. See, I get shit done. So in 2026, y'all gonna see a lot more toilets. All right, it's called Potty Training Politicians. That's Ivan Bates, and that's me in Annapolis. And I already got everything ready for the 2026 session. I got plenty of toilets. You feel me? Already ready to go. Packages. You feel me? Tape and glue. It ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be you. It's the 90 days of session. And the clock is still ticking. You feel me? The clock is still ticking. So each and every one of y'all, the movie's about you. The movie is about you and how you represent me in 2026. How you represent our black community in the underclass. How you stand against ICE. How you stand up for immigrants. The movie's about you. It's the vanity of the queens and the kings. It's your vanity. You work for us, we don't work for you. So in 2026, you need to respond to that legal mail. Exoneration of the Supreme Court. Dred Scott, the Supreme Court case. Do blacks have rights? Public accommodations. We're going to find out because we right at the White House. And the Department of Justice got my paperwork. Eric Barron.